pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Service flags, prepare to post. United States Army. United States Marine Corps. United States Navy. United States Air Force. United States Coast Guard.
Coast Guard!
Honor Guard, order arms. Honor Guard, port arms. About face. Prepare to post the colors. Post. Port arms.
And now I'd like Lisa Johnson, U.S. Army, and the chaplain of our American Legion Post 347 for an opening prayer.
Honor Guard, with a slight hesitation. Attitude of prayer.
Oh, great and gracious God, thank you for blessing us with this beautiful day. Lord, please shine on these women as we reflect on those who laid the foundation for women to serve. We remember and we thank you for this opportunity. Amen.
Honor Guard, right shoulder, arms. Right face. Forward, march.
We had a lot of warrior predecessors that were instrumental in making D-Day happen. Please don't ever forget, it was the women who made bombs, shells, and guns. We tested and ferried planes to the forces in Normandy, and those were our women Air Force service pilots, or the first WASPs.
A very warm welcome to our veterans, ambassadors, and friends. A round of applause for our honor guard, our singer, our chaplain. Thank you so much. I'd like to introduce to you a friend, a Navy veteran, Vanessa Thomas. Vanessa is the Florida Department of Veterans Affairs State Women Veteran Coordinator, and she's also the Senior Vice President of the National Association of State Women Veteran Coordinators. We have assembled here today to celebrate the 76th anniversary of the signing of the 1948 Armed Services Integration Act. It also happens to be our birthday. This is our 25th birthday or 25th anniversary at the founding of Tri-County Women Veterans.
So today really is all about us, women veterans, how we were warriors. And it started a long, long time ago. Not just us, but the people that came before us. In 1866, there was a private in the Army, Private Cathay Williams. Just happened to be a black woman, a slave who had gotten free and joined up in the Army. Of course, they couldn't use a woman in the Army, so she turned her name around and called herself William Cathay.
All right.
They found out that she was a woman when she came down with diphtheria. But she is the first black woman Army soldier and the only female Buffalo soldier.
The Tri-County Women Veterans Organization was founded in 1999 by a group of 12 proud women veterans with the goal of establishing a social group where they could talk about their military experiences, share stories, develop friendships, and break bread together. They designed our club logo, decided on a uniform, Yes, this one. This is not 25 years old. I am so very blessed to be a part of this crazy, dynamic, fun-loving, and very patriotic group of women. Unique, courageous, and trailblazers. You all have enriched my life 100-fold, and I thank you, my sisters. I love you all, and I look forward to many more fabulous get-togethers like this one. We are strong, we are proud, we are women veterans, and happy 25th anniversary.
And I'm going to invite to the podium United States Marine Corps Major General Hartzell, also known as the Hammer, has a few words. He's going to do our proclamation, and then he has a special surprise for us.
We have veteran service medals. They have a beautiful red, white, and blue ribbon, and it's a recognition of your service as a veteran.
But Kay Watkins is a United States Navy veteran.
Good afternoon. I am not your guest speaker. I am your, what I think is a color commentator. And my grandnieces are here, so there'll be pauses while the adult filter kicks in. And basically, yes, I joined in '71. In my history through life, I was at the right place at the right time. I was at the right place at the right time. It had nothing to do with me. I graduated from high school in the early '70s. If I went to college, the choices were teaching or nursing. And that was just the times. And neither one excited me. I happened to be in the right place, right time, and saw a commercial for Armed Forces. And I said I could do that. So the next day I went into Armed Forces, went into the first office on the right. It was the Marines. They were not home. I was in the right place at the right time. I went into the next office. It happened to be Navy. And the guest speaker now. I was E8, Senior Chief Radioman in the United States Navy. Our guest speaker is not just a Master Chief in E9, a Fleet Master Chief. There's the only thing higher than the Fleet Master Chief is Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy. I think lack of ambition, lack of focus. You can ask her when she gets up here or after her talk. But thank you for listening.
Our keynote speaker, Fleet Master Chief Suze Whitman.
First of all, I am honored to be your keynote speaker today. And a heartfelt thank you for everyone, and I mean everyone, for coming here to celebrate Women's Recognition Day. So our claim to fame on board USS Avella Gulf is, we did workups, we went on deployment, and we were fighting pirates at sea. All right, 16 suspected pirates cargo of 33 Soviet-made T-72 tanks and weapons including rocket-propelled grenades and anti-craft guns and ammunition. They hijacked, motor vessel Payena was hijacked by 50 Somali pirates, and the pirates were headed to Juba, southern Sudan. Okay, we embarked a sniper team, and let me say that again. I love Marines. We embarked a sniper team for 100 days, and Vela Gulf blocked motor vessel Payena just outside a port of Somalia's Indian Ocean coast, ensuring the cargo would never be delivered to bad characters. Finally, that was the crew. Finally, a $3.2 million ransom was paid for the release of the 20 crew members and the cargo. I had a great sailor come up to me and said, "Hey, CMC, what do you think? 100 days?" I said, "Shipmate, hell, we got 2 beer days and we got a port call in Seychelles. What more could a person want?" I mean, come on. So anyway, that was Vela Gulf's legacy. We were the worst aircraft carrier there was. They called us the Black Pearl, and I didn't have to say anything else. I checked on board and they said, "Zeus, we are considered the Black Pearl." And I said, "That's okay. We're going on deployment." And we're going on deployment for 2 deployments. So what does that mean? We got all the time in the world to change it. And that crew and that air wing did change it. The ship and the air wing earned 2 battle E's. So what that basically says is we are the best of the best.
David Whitaker, and I am the president of the Tri-County Historical Appreciation and Preservation Association. And so I do have a quick little honor that I do want to have a little token of appreciation and thank you that I want to give to Betsy for all her efforts in getting the community involved with everything that the Women's Veterans Group is doing here in the area. And so we have what are called the Top Hat Awards. And this is a new kind of recognition that next year when we have Women's Veterans Week, we are going to promote that week with the Top Hat. Now if you are historical buffs, you might remember what the top hat might symbolize. If not, I've heard I might be invited to be a guest speaker at some point. So I can tell you about that. But I wanted to give the first top hat to Betsy. I wanted to thank Jan Allen of the Peacemakers Quilt Ministry Group at the First Baptist Church in Mount Dora. They have provided a quilt for a recipient of your group today that you folks voted on. And so we're very proud to give this from the organization.
And the winner is one of our members who joined our group year 2011, served as secretary, is part of the Waves group, is a Navy veteran, and her name is Pat Spade. Actually, I would like to present the Tri-County Women Veteran Point to you. Thank you. When she's returning to Jacksonville. That's how important you are to her. General Hartzell just came in from Tampa.
once again, thank you very much for inviting me. I love coming to these events with you guys. First thing is, yeah, there you go, go Navy. First thing is you are so welcoming and you open up your arms up and so friendly. It's just, I tell everybody that I learned so much from Tri-County Women Veterans. The first thing is the camaraderie, said that correctly. And just the way that you guys take care of each other. I am trying to mimic that throughout the state of Florida. So thank you very much.
We thank you again for reminding us of those who laid the foundation for us to serve. We thank you for leading each and everyone to choose to serve our country. Let us go and promote the younger generations to continue this legacy. Build them up and support them so we as a country can be a better place.